Yeah, because people died right there.
Oh, shut up.
Heyo, good morning. I did not sleep very well at all last night. I don't know if it's because I'm just anxious about graduating or like finding a job or what it is, but I rolled and tossed and turned a lot. Anyway, I'm on my way to my photography class. I hope there are no assignments due because I didn't do any. Also, it's definitely kind of snowing out, which is not cool because it's April and it should not be snowing in April. But I guess we do live in the Midwest and you never know when it's gonna snow. In photography today, we had to turn in 2 photos for like an in-class exercise. I didn't quite understand the exercise, so I just turned in 2 photos that I think were right. Anyway, I need to print the photos, the desk photos that I took a long time ago. I have to print those, and I just got done putting $20 more into my printing account. What's going on in here? Looks like prom. That was the building that I usually cut through on my way home, and it was really quiet in there, so I didn't want to talk. Every time I go through, there's like a different event set up. Last time it was like a big banquet full of mentors and mentees. I just got done doing dishes by myself because Casey was nowhere to be found. So I did all the dishes all alone, and I'm on my first dinner of the night. By that I mean I'm eating 2 dinners tonight because these fools, Brianna, Ryan, high school friends that we're gonna do lunch together. We were gonna do lunch today, but then they're like, oh, we gotta do dinner instead. And I agreed to do 2 dinners, so this is my 3rd meal of the day. Gonna be 4 soon.
This is Punch Pizza.
Oh yes, this place is delicious.
An American
You
classic.
eat it with this oil stuff. It's fancy. I'm back at Beta after my first dinner. It was nice to catch up with Ryan and Brianna. Haven't talked to them in a while. We're gonna get together and play Catan sometime soon because Brianna's never played that game, which is weird. Now I'm with these fools. We're reading the text message that David sent us after he found all those cards in his room yesterday.
Love you, David.
Yeah. Love you, David. We are going to where?
Betty Danger's Country Club.
Betty Danger's Country Club. Is it a real country club? Do you have to dress up?
No, it's not a real. It's part of the Psycho Susie's family.
I don't know what any of that means, Casey.
Oh my God, Nate! Why are you such a privileged white boy?
Excuse me? I have no idea where we really are. Betty Danger's?
Burberry.
It's
a Burberry bar.
It's a Burberry. It's like Fargo, but not. Oh man.
It's a Burberry cow.
This place has a Ferris wheel, but it's kind of expensive, so I'm not going to go on it. The wait is also an hour and a half, so we're just going to get drinks at this little bar service table only. We're going to get some drinks. We are trying to figure out where we're going to eat, because I don't think we want to wait for an hour and a half to eat. So these guys are calling some places, figuring out what their wait time is. We might get a drink here, we might not. I kind of want to go on the Ferris wheel. Actually, I'd rather play golf. Golf.
It's an 8.5 course.
8.5?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the half?
I don't know.
We are leaving. It's kind of a bummer. I kind of want to play mini golf, but I'll have to wait until I can actually afford to be a part of a country club to do that.
We'll come back this summer, Nathan.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hi. So Nathan's driving, and we're currently in the ghetto of Minneapolis because David took us here. Nathan's taking directions from a bunch of drunkards.
Take a left to get on
We're
the
only drunk
thoroughfare.
because we had 1 beer and none
We
of us
haven't had any food except for Nathan. I also have made minimal eye contact with your camera, so I'm probably going to look drunker than I actually am in this video. That's Popeye's Chicken, which I've never been to one.
4 people got murdered over there.
There's nothing wrong with Popeyes. It's
Neil
delicious.
says 4 people got murdered over there. Also, there isn't an appropriate amount of street lighting in this neighborhood, so clearly we're going to die. No, it's not. This is not Kenwood, Casey. This is
the most bougie monologue I've ever heard.
Tell me that this is the bougiest monologue he's ever heard. And I kind of took offense to that, but not really. So we still haven't made it to Uptown Diner. And this is a really uncomfortable angle because there's a windshield right here.
Up angle.
Up angle?
Oh, over here.
Oh,
Probably like this. Like that.
Like that? Okay. Yeah. Nate's teaching me how to hold the camera appropriately. So it's a learning experience. So David and I are currently fighting a little bit because he called me a but he also gave a road the nickname road. So I think it kind of evens out. For a real life update, we don't really know where we're going.
No, that's not true. I know exactly where we are. We're good.
Yeah.
He has no.
That's the walker, and it looks like someone's getting married right now up there. See? Congratulations to the bride and groom. I'm sorry, that was really heteronormative of me. So I apologize. Oh, look, there's a Ricker store.
That was an adventure and a half. I just got led here by 4 drunk dudes. We dropped David and Neil off to get us a table, and we went to the liquor store to get 40s for Edward 40 hands tonight. We bought 12 of them. We're at the Uptown Diner because The other place was too long of a wait. Granted, we would probably be getting into our table right now. What time is it? Is it 9:30? We'd be probably pretty close to our table by now. It is about 9:30 and I am starting on my second dinner.
You hobbit,
It's only taken us 3 hours. Are you with Springbok? What was that?
A really good fry.
David said, 30, no friends.
We are back. I am done eating my second dinner, and now it is about time to start 40 hands. So yeah, we had to get a variety because they didn't have enough of one. So for those of you that don't know, 40 hands is where you buy 40 ounces of beer and you duct tape them, one to each hand, and you can't take them off until you finish both of them. So I've got my baller shorts on just in case I need to pee. It makes it a little bit easier than jeans because you can't unbuckle stuff when you have big bottles taped to your hand.
Do I also get the Budweisers, or do I get a Coke for you?
I don't understand.
What's the point? Do we all start at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a timed race.
Okay, who's doing this?
David's Poor Decisions, episode 1.
Using a zipper, I think, would be really hard.
What do you have in your hands? For those of us
I
at
got
home?
a Colt and some Bud.
All right, what do you think about that? Are you excited?
It'll be alright. Unscrew my caps, please.
Here you go.
Oh no.
How satisfying is that?
Huzzah! Alright. David, what happened? Could you narrate for us what exactly you're doing?
Well, Nate hit the top of my beer and then it spilled everywhere, so I'm cleaning it up.
What part of Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Totally impressed, David.
Declare.
I won. I am the winner. Ow, this hurts a fucking lot. There's a lot of hair on my arms that I do not take into account when I first take my hand. They're both off and it feels so damn good. Did you pee in it? Did you pee in that bottle?
I get a lot of it.
I'm not really here. I'm not really here.
Are you recording? What are you doing? Is it a square or a circle?
It's a square.
Oh boy.
Finish it. Finish it.
Last time I saw one of those was in an X-ray. Well, it was.
1 second.
Oh god. Oh, it's really gross. It's really warm. Get me out of here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, wow.
You think I'm gonna let you use my family to
So, I finished Edward 40 hands. So now I have my hands. They are free. And I've got tape marks on them. They're really sticky. David's still working. You got one done.
Yeah, and then I'm like,
You can do it, David.
am I halfway through this one?
Want some help?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I must go this alone.
Okay.
But thank you.
You're welcome. We're watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I think I said that already.
Surprisingly good.
How's it going, David?
Yeah, slow and steady.
I've got hands. How are yours?
Slow and steady loses the race, I suppose.
He made it! How's your hand feel? We are all done with Edward 40 hands. David finally finished. It took him forever. He is doing pretty well. He's doing great. How are you doing, David?
Doing pretty well.
He's doing good. He's doing good. But it's like almost 2 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. So, like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And you will see me tomorrow.
And
Those look really good. Yeah, those look over like probably 200, 300 cards here. Like, they're all over. They're all